tell you what.
Welcome everybody to the Church Parking Lot Podcast, where it is
and it ain't
what you think. I am your co-host Jay Jamal, joined by my boy
B. Allen. What's happening, everybody?
What's good? Make sure y'all go like, share, and subscribe to all of our social media sites. That's Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, all of them. And then make sure you check us out on our website, www.churchparkinglotpodcast.com. Sign up for the email, get you some merch, and you can listen to the podcast directly from there. If you don't have any other sites to listen to it, we are here to help you listen. Listen here, all right?
And this episode is brought to you by thespiceship.com. Please go and gather all your gourmet spices to heighten up your meals every night at thespiceship.com.
Yeah, cook it up.
Please.
Cook it up. Get you some of that seasoning, some of that green. Not that green, but the parsley and oregano. Anyway, let's jump right into it. Season 3, episode 3.
3.
This one's titled WWJW. What would Jesus wear?
Oh, no.
What would Jesus wear? Man. We're going to kick this show off the same way we do every week. It is time for our favorite segment of the show, 4Y.
Why 4?
B, what you got?
Oh, wow. Well, this 4Y4 comes at a pivotal moment in history.
It does.
For us. Just with everything going on with, COVID and the pandemic and protests and riots and Karens of the world coming out. It's really flipped the world upside down.
It has. That's why we need him.
Yes, we do need him. We need Jesus at a time like this in any form or fashion that we can get him. So this story is coming from Canada. I believe it was Saint Barnaby or Barnabas.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Barney Rubble.
Where for hours, workers were diligently trying to install
Bethlehem.
a statue.
Okay. Like a stand-up statue?
Not quite.
Okay.
Not quite a stand-up statue. A stand-up guy. Stand-up guy, nevertheless.
Stand-up guy.
But not a stand-up statue. This was a statue of Jesus.
Okay, all right. It's always good. It's a good start.
Jesus basically lying on a park bench.
I don't think they had those back then, but okay,
so,
keep going.
I'm assuming he was supposed to represent the homeless.
Oh, okay.
All
right. What would Jesus do?
Yeah. What would Jesus do?
Or where?
Right. Now this statue was so detailed that his feet were hanging off the side.
Okay. All right.
Where the statue was covered. The whole statue, the blanket, everything is statue. So it's all hard. It's fixed. It's not moving. It's not flopping in the wind.
Correct. It's a fixated piece of work.
It's a fixated piece of work. Correct. Okay. His feet are hanging out the bottom, and you can see where they've been punctured.
So it doesn't have shoes on.
Not correct. He doesn't have shoes on.
So it's just...
And you can clearly see where his feet, something was nailed through his feet.
Okay. All right, cool.
Which I'm assuming, was through the cross.
Yes. All right. Here we go. Praise the Lord.
So, say all that to say, after the hours of all this hard work,
Yes.
It took a whopping 20 minutes
to do what?
For Karen to call the police.
Oh my God. But that sounds about right because Jesus was black.
So in this prestigious neighborhood,
okay,
they were not used to seeing homeless panhandlers and beggars, loiterers, things of that nature. So somebody saw this statue of Jesus on the park bench and they assumed it was, Rodney. It was Rodney, begging on hard times. So they called the police.
You know what's funny is I can imagine somebody riding down the street and seeing that and being actually like this. Jesus H. Christ.
Yes. The whole time. He put his hand up and everything, huh? What happened?
You called me? What'd you say? Okay.
So somebody called the police on Jesus. I don't know if that's a first or what. But
that's how he got crucified the first time. It took 20 minutes.
20 minutes.
Golly.
20 minutes for it. Now, this is for a statue to cause the ruckus. The statue won't move in.
Right.
Nothing was happening. It just resembled a man that looked like he should not be there.
So I'm going to go back to what you said in the story, because you said this is a prestigious neighborhood.
Yeah.
Which means they don't see homeless people.
Correct.
So this is almost like a gated city or one of those small townships that just, everybody's upstanding. It's freaking Andy Griffith show.
Yeah. they don't have problems like these. Not at all.
Nobody decided to stop and see who it was. Somebody may have just got kicked out with an argument or their wife. But no, Karen want to call.
Karen want to call, man.
Didn't even look at the man's feet. He ain't got no shoes on, no nothing.
He's got these holes in his feet. I'm not quite sure what he's here to do.
What do you think the 911 operator said?
Well, ma'am, did you check his hands? Are there holes in his hands?
Is he breathing? Is he breathing?
Sophie, and I know you was looking to rob somebody.
I mean,
is Karens are that bad?
Karens are that bad.
To the point to where you can't even put a statue up in a neighborhood. A neighborhood you ride through every single day.
Correct.
And
hey, man, one thing out of the ordinary, that's all it takes. You know what I'm saying? Whoop, whoop.
I wish I could have been there. I wish I could have been or seen the footage from the cop who had to go.
Oh. Hey, buddy. Hey, man, you gonna wake up, buddy?
Ting, ting, ting.
Man, he's as hard as a rock. I wonder if they even gave her the, how, I don't know about y'all, but I've been on a couple of snitch runs in my life. Okay. I'm not afraid to admit that. I'm at an age now where sometimes calling a man, you got to do it.
Yeah.
So I've called the non-emergency line where, to report an issue.
All right.
And then they hit you with the, do you need someone to come by? Nah, I'm all right. Just come through, please. Thank you. That's my answer every time. No, don't come check for me. Just come check out what I'm talking about.
Right.
Keep it moving. So I'm wondering if, after they discovered that, this was an actual statue.
Right.
And, not somebody begging for ninja lessons. Did they go and report back to her?
Right.
Or did they bring her out there?
Ma'am, come touch him.
Come. No matter of fact, just come to the altar.
Right.
Come to the altar.
Come to the altar now.
Is there one? I know there's one. Because you called, I know there's one.
There's at least one. I don't know who was in the car with me, but I know there's at least one. You know what? I not only wish I would have been with the cops, but I want to be with her when she called. Because I'm pretty sure she rolled down her window and stopped and was like, "Excuse me, sir. Sir, you cannot sleep there. Why is he sleeping there? You can't be there. Lady, this is what I'm saying, man. Like, how do you not recognize that this park bench with a man on it has not always been there?
And not to mention, it's all the same color.
Yes.
That don't look a little awkward to you?
It's all gray.
Yeah, it's all grayed out. It's
Yo,
what's that font called? Embossed?
something like that. Yo, I wonder if Jesus, as a black man, like actually heard her say that, and it was like, oh, time to go. Like he got up and left, and the police had to come back by again. There's nobody here.
I don't know, man, but Karens need to be stopped. And I've been trying to think of like all the ways that we can, put the whole thing to an end. I know certain cities have been coming up with laws saying that, if you report some BS, or if you report something that seems racially biased and it turns out to be nothing, then you could be charged.
Facts, I'm with it.
I'm with it too, man. I mean, I don't understand the whole Karen movement. It's almost as if like they're looking for some kind of rights that's just not theirs.
Looking for their privilege.
That is what they're looking for.
They already got it. What else do you want?
No. If Karens really want, if they really want rights,
right?
If they really want privilege, they really want to be heard,
right?
There's only one way to do it.
What's that?
The civil rights way. So if you want to come out,
march?
Yeah, you want to come out like most of the Karens of the world are what, the anti-mask. You really want to anti-mask.
Right.
Show up 40 deep at Food Lion, walk in, no masks,
right, and
just sit in the aisles. Who gonna check you?
In each aisle.
And just start eating off the shelves, Just do what you do. No masks on. You know what I'm saying? But hold on, that's not the end of it. While you in there protesting, right? You want these rights. You gotta wait. You gotta wait until the man come,
right?
Arrest you,
right?
Pulling you away. I want to see barking dogs. I want to see fire hoses. I want to see all of that.
Batons out.
Yes,
pepper spray.
All of that. If you want your rights so bad. You gotta do it how we did it.
Go through the struggle.
Yeah, go through the same struggle.
Now, here's the problem with that, though. You can't get your rights right away.
See, yeah, they expecting results pretty quick. Now, no, this gonna take about 400 years, bro.
It ain't gonna take one rally now. You gotta break away from some chains and all kind of stuff, man.
Yeah, man. You got to be willing to anti-mask every day.
Every day.
You know what I'm saying? You got to be willing to call the police for any kind of frivolous activity at all times. I don't care if you got to call 3 or 4 Karens on three-way. Yes. You know how you call one on three-way and call another on three-way and call another on three-way? Y'all do that and all of y'all call 911. Just be on the phone. Hello. Yeah, we would all like to report some suspicious activity. All 6 of us.
Yes. I'm Karen 1. Oh my gosh, man. That's crazy, man. Jesus can't even lay on a park bench. Like, not even lay. He can't even be etched into a park bench.
Right.
And without getting called. Jesus was black. That should prove it right there.
That definitely proves it right there.
That should prove it.
You know what?
Jesus was black. Forget if y'all don't believe it, through the history books, you don't believe it where Bethlehem and Jerusalem is, you don't believe none of that. Jesus just got called the police on. And it wasn't even really him.
He was totally innocent, man. Innocent. You can't even call him a bystander because he was sitting down. He was laying down.
His face was covered, so you can't tell what he looked like. What does he look like, man? He's about, I don't know, maybe 6 feet. Yo, what description do you have? He's wearing a blanket. He's wrapped in swaddling clothing. I don't know. Is this his manger?
He had like there was a prickly thorn like crown just wrapped on his head. It looked pretty sick to me. I didn't know what it was. That's why I just thought to call you guys. I knew you guys would take care of it.
I think he's hurt because his feet have holes in them.
Wow, man. Wow. But
y'all be safe out there.
Please do. But that just begs the question, man. For why?
Why for?
Why for? If they calling the cops on Jesus, I know I don't stand a chance. I just stay in the house, man.
I'm staying in the house and everything, man. Because if the King of Kings is getting in trouble,
right?
I don't want anything to do with anybody else.
That's a fact, man. Well, one good thing about being home is the fact that your boy brought his movie to Amazon.
He did.
Coming to America 2.
He did.
Was sold to Amazon Studios for $125 million.
Yes.
That's a lot of money, man.
125?
That's a lot of money.
And the movie is, was set to be released in December. So basically, it's going through its final edits and everything.
That's crazy.
And you don't even get a chance to release it. You just sell it to Amazon. $125 million.
That's dope. So they don't even have to sell no tickets. The movie sold.
Already.
Wow.
Eddie didn't get his money.
He got his money. That's dope.
You know what I'm saying? And he probably wrote it, probably produced it, probably directed it, probably did all of that. Arsenio probably executive producer on there. I mean, plus all the lineup of people he got on there.
Yeah, and you got some new talent on there too, man.
Right.
So at this point, the movie could flop, and he still walks away clean.
Clean money.
That's amazing.
Now, this is what I wonder. I wonder if he actually put something in there to where if it makes more than 125,
right?
He get a royalty check.
He's got to get something. I'm sure he's got something in there, man. He's got too much money and too much power of lawyers to not have that written up in the contract.
You got to, man, because 125 million. I mean, just from the buys alone, because it's not going to theaters,
right?
So you don't have to worry about saying, "I'll wait to hear what somebody else say about it." Right. It's the anticipation about it, just from the start. Yeah. People was losing their mind about it.
Right. That's a fact, man. Because, I mean, the success and the whole story, everything from the first movie was perfect.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's one of those movies where it's like you hope they come out with a sequel, but you really hope and pray that it equals the first one.
Right.
Because if it doesn't, it's kind of a letdown. But at the same time, though, with the length, the disparity between time,
right,
it's almost like we're due for one. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
So I don't even think it has to match that old movie. This could be like, the new generation or the passing of the torch.
And I think that's the great thing about it, because so much time has passed that now everything that happened if you try and make it too much like the old one, it's going to be bad. Yeah. Everybody's going to be looking for it to be like that. Like, I'm glad that he made a Coming to America 2 and didn't decide to remake Coming to America.
Yeah, I agree on that.
That's good.
Continue the story, and then that's definitely the way to go, man. So they got most of the original cast?
Just about, man. Just about. I think the only one is Aeolian. Alien.
Which one is that?
Aeolian.
How you say that?
Aeolian.
That too.
That is the queen.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's the queen. I think she passed away. But this is where, from what I've read, this is where Eddie is supposed to be taking over the kingdom of Zamunda.
Oh, my word.
Because James Earl Jones is supposedly sick and, close to death.
Right.
I'm sorry, death, not death.
Same thing.
Man, but I mean, so here's my question. Did the barbershop guys die?
Barbershop? You talking about Ice Cube and them? Which one? What barbershop you talking about? Oh, you talking about From Coming to America? My bad. I thought you about to be competitive in here with the movies. I didn't know.
Yeah, the dudes that cut hair in the shop, man. In the Mighty Shop.
Oh, yeah. if all of them didn't pass, somebody's got to be going because there was some old heads in there when it came out. Yeah. I don't know, man. See, I think it'll be moments like that where you can introduce newer talent.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
New characters.
Yeah, most definitely. Because, I mean, those players, even though those characters are like, you know, they're etched in time for what they did.
Right.
They're interchangeable.
It's facts.
You know, I didn't come here to preach to you today. But you know, when I look at these contestants for the Miss Black Awareness pageant, I feel good. I feel good because I know there's a God somewhere. There's a God somewhere. Turn around, ladies, for me, please.
Especially since you're doing a sequel, and you know it's a what happened after. It's not like you said a remake.
Right.
A remake would have been awful, man.
That's great, man. Because he's got not only, like you said, new talent, but I heard Wesley Snipes in it.
Oh my God.
So
I wonder what kind of clause he got in his contract.
You know what? I was just about to say, I think Eddie got that 125 off the top just in case Wesley. Here, Wes, go here. Here's your money. You go take care of what you need to go take care of now. Please. Because I don't want none of this to come back.
Wesley Snipes is the first one. He had to fill out a W-2 before he got. Hey, fill this out. But yeah, we don't know about you, man. I mean, come on, man. I know you did. What you did? Brooklyn. What was the movie that came out? Brooklyn, something.
What, Vampire in Brooklyn?
No. This is like the first big movie he came out with after the whole tax thing, man.
Brooklyn's Finest?
Brooklyn's Finest. Brooklyn's Finest was the movie with Don Cheadle.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a hell of a movie, man. But I just say that to say that that's the last significant film I remember him being in since he's had, you know, the whole tax situation. So I'm pretty sure his accountant is going to be thrilled and on set. Taking down deductions. Yeah. He just threw a straw. He just threw a straw in the trash. Get that straw. I need a picture for the receipt. Yeah, we got to deduct that. Every penny counts. Every penny counts, Wes. You owe a lot.
Every cup he used, he don't even get a trailer. He just gets a room. Hey, Wesley filled out the W-2 because they paying him hourly. He get a check at the end of each week.
Wesley, he the only one. Hey, what's the code to clock out? Y'all don't clock out. It's just me. Whatever.
He the only one with a badge.
Hey, my badge don't work. Oh, we finished filming. Oh, can I go clean something up or something for a couple hours?
Try to get this OT, baby.
Yeah, you know, they told me it was overtime this weekend. I didn't know we wrapped up the film. You know, don't we got a blooper reel we can edit or something? Huh?
I do good editing. He got a totally different entrance too. When he got to use his badge to come in, everybody else just come through and they be like, "Oh, hey, Mr. Murphy. Oh, hey, Mr. Hall. Who are you? No, your entrance is in the back.
Yeah. You take your badge back there.
Take your badge back there. Make sure you clock in."
What? You said Pennsylvania Avenue? I don't know anything about your movies. No. Going around. What? Blade? But Demetrius, you heard of Blade?
I ain't never heard of no Blade.
Okay, yeah, you have to go around. All right, thank you.
Oh, I bet Wesley be salty, man.
Yeah, man. Yo, I can't wait for that, man.
Oh,
so
man.
If it's going straight to Amazon, I guess you got to have Amazon video or whatever.
Something like that, probably, yeah.
Well, I got it, man. So if anybody want to, trade passwords, I've been looking for that HBO really? Subscription so I can watch Lovecraft Country, but ain't nobody hooking me up. So if you want to watch Coming to America 2 on Amazon, we can trade.
Trade passwords.
Yeah, trade password. Let me get the HBO subscription. I appreciate you. I think it's coming December.
Yeah, it's supposed to be this year.
It's like mid-December, man. That's around my birthday, so might have to do something about that.
That's what's up, man. How much you think it's going to cost to stream it?
to stream it, I would assume if you're already a customer, it's probably free.
True.
It's probably free. And if you're not, I don't know. I don't think. You know what? No, because when Disney came out with that Mulan,
I was just about to say that.
They were charging cash $20.
Yeah.
You're right. I guess it's going to be $20, man.
Might be.
That might be the number.
Pop, you know, that's easy money right there.
Nah, it's stupid easy money, man.
It's easy.
I'm definitely, who's not going to pay $20 to see that? I'm going to pay.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. That's what's that's what's up, man. Do you think he's the greatest comedian
of all time? I love Eddie Murphy. Don't get me wrong, man. But during his acting career, he's got quite a few flops. And when I say quite a few, I mean a lot.
Yeah.
Now, I'm not mad at him as far as like getting his money. He got paid and all that. That's cool.
He did. In each movie.
Yeah, and his talent, it reigns supreme. You can see it.
Right.
But everything else, it ain't so good, man.
Yeah.
So I don't know if I can call him the greatest comedian of all time. Now, maybe like, highest grossing as far as, making money.
Record setting,
maybe staying relevant.
Okay.
Stuff like that. Because, it's 2020.
Right.
And we're still talking about Eddie Murphy.
Right.
And in 1980, you know what I'm saying, people were talking about Eddie Murphy.
Yeah. On Saturday Night Live.
Yeah, man, that's longevity for you.
Yeah.
So he maybe he's a GOAT. He's a GOAT.
Okay.
I wouldn't say the GOAT.
Okay.
And by GOAT we mean greatest of all time.
So stupid, man. All right, cool. Well, I would put Eddie Murphy in my top 5.
Yeah.
I would put Eddie Murphy in my top 5.
I would do that. I'd say top 5 dead or alive.
Facts.
Be honest with you. Yeah, I'll do that. Probably at 5 because of his movies. He's probably hanging on to 5.
You got to do a Wesley Snipes with him.
Yeah.
Got to make a few deductions.
Yes.
Because your movies were a little iffy.
Yeah.
You had about 7 of them that didn't do too well.
Right. Speaking of Wesley, I think when he first came out from that whole tax thing, they had him sitting on a park bench somewhere. He was just waiting to get picked up. Somebody, please put me in this movie.
Somebody, please, just a blanket covered his face. He didn't want nobody to know who he was. Somebody called the police on him too. That's probably how they caught him.
That's what we were looking for you, Wes. Come on, man. We got a movie for you and everything. Come on here, man.
Come on here, man. I thought you was Jesus. Come on. Oh man. So we've had this debate before about greatest of all time.
Oh boy.
Right?
Yes. There's a goat in every debate, man.
Goat in everything. Pretty much you could say, Tiger Woods could be the GOAT, but he didn't fell off.
Right.
Serena could be the GOAT. She's got a couple more. No, she needs one more major or something like that to be like.
Still got a lot of career left in her too.
Yeah, and you got.
Pound for pound, Sugar Ray Robinson, the greatest fighter ever lived. Oh, come on, man. What about Joe Louis?
The Brown Bomber. Now that was a great boxer.
There's so many GOATs in baseball.
Oh yeah, fact.
So many GOATs. It's just crazy. You got soccer GOATs, football GOATs, and football, you got to go with the different positions and, different arenas. So there's so many different levels to being a GOAT. But there's one conversation that is still going on because of what just happened.
Yeah, man.
Your boys did it, man.
You did it, man.
Your boys did it. Congratulations on that. What's that? 19?
That's number 1700. 17,000.
Well, y'all finally tied up with the Celtics.
Yeah, tied with the Celtics. If y'all haven't gotten to just what we're talking about, the Lakers won their 17th title.
Yeah.
This past week, defeating who they beat? Miami Heat. Miami Heat in
that was so dirty.
I think it was 6 games.
6 games, yes, sir.
Yeah, 6 games, should have been 4, but it is what it is.
Yeah.
They fought hard. They were an opponent. I don't know how valiant they were.
Yo, this guy.
They were an opponent.
This guy's digs is crazy, man.
And they were toppled, man. But that's really neither here nor there because we all knew it was going to happen, right?
Facts.
We just didn't know how long it would take. It was just a matter of time. It was inevitable.
Yeah.
And it was fun watching it. You know, every time they would lose, it was, they might not do it.
Oh, man, it was
just one L. Like, they expected the Lakers to just go in and sweep everybody. 4-4-4-4 ball game.
They thought so.
But, I mean, come on. Let's be realistic. We're in a bubble. There's no crowd.
You got a LeBron.
You do have LeBron.
A LeBron. You cannot say.
You're right. That's all you need. That's all you need in this league.
Yes, you cannot go in there and say you got LeBron. You got a LeBron. Like, he is a commodity that nobody else has. Like,
yeah. Well, you have the LeBron.
Yes.
How about that then? Not a LeBron because there's no more.
That's true. That's true. Unless Bronny stops smoking, but I mean, we'll find out.
He might be smoking so he can be like him. I don't know anymore, man. I don't know. This is 2020, man. You know what I'm saying? Yep. Michael Jordan had Space Jam juice.
You did.
You know, Bron might got that, that Popeye the Sailor. I don't know, man.
He must have got it from Canada.
Hey, man.
From that guy sitting on the bench. Oh God,
Well,
man.
yeah, man. So that this championship has brought into question once again the debate that's on everybody's mind.
Absolutely.
Who is the GOAT?
Who is it?
When it comes to basketball? Is it LeBron? Is it Michael Jordan? I stand across from a fellow Chicagoan.
Yes, absolutely, man. Chicago Bulls all the way, baby.
So
Even now,
we know your answer.
still riding with him. MJ
So
all day.
well, hold on, man. Hold
Okay,
on.
I'm waiting.
Hold on.
MJ.
I hear what you're saying.
All day.
Not really, but
MJ
you're just repeating a bunch of MJ over and over.
all day. We had
So-
the MJ.
What makes Jordan the GOAT?
What makes him the GOAT?
What makes him the GOAT? Or what made him? Because it's over now.
What made him the GOAT was his ability to persevere.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, this dude not only made it to the playoffs when he had nobody on his team, but once he finally got a team together, he stayed there and won the championships.
Facts.
And he did it all while being the one to surpass all the other things. There are still, everybody's talking about, LeBron's already passed him. There are still some records that he still has not touched.
Right there. There are records he won't touch.
Absolutely.
Absolutely won't touch.
Absolutely. However, I do say this. I will fight all the way to the end that MJ is the GOAT. I will, however, put an asterisk like they do in baseball with Barry Bonds and Sammy Sosa.
Mm-hmm.
They are two totally different players.
Right. I agree.
Two totally different players.
From two totally different eras.
That's true.
If you ask me also.
So here's my question. If you switch those two, would it still be the same conversation?
I don't know. I hate hypothetical things like that.
Why, man?
I just do. I mean, because it's almost impossible to see. Because if you flip those, you should be able to flip anything. Let's put Trump in 1980. You know what I'm saying?
He was there.
No, let's put him in the office.
Oh God.
Yeah, exactly.
He was there.
There'd be a lot more of us sitting on park benches.
And paying taxes.
Yeah.
Like Wesley.
You know what I'm saying? But no, man. I mean, look, I was born in 85. So growing up, all I saw was MJ.
Right.
It was, it was shoved down my throat. Yeah. Pause. MJ this, MJ that. So I watched it. Right. And like everybody else, I was in awe of Jordan. The Bulls were winning everything.
Right.
It was almost unfair. So now to see LeBron doing, all these things,
right,
it's equally exciting to me because, I get to see my kids looking up to, another player.
Right.
Even though neither one of my kids like have him as, their favorite player or favorite, team or nothing. They still respect and realize greatness when they see it. But as far as the GOAT conversation is concerned, I've been on MJ for a long time, man.
MJ.
For a very long time.
Yes, sir.
And then for a long time, it was also Kobe.
Right.
And just out of respect for Kobe and everything that happened, I'm no longer going to even bring him into the conversation. So
okay,
I'm just going to keep it at MJ and LeBron because my opinion is too biased when it comes to Kobe.
Yeah.
And now it's a what's the word? Posthumous.
Posthumous.
It's a posthumous. Postpartum. No, that's not it. Erase that. Y'all know what I'm saying. We talking about GOATs.
Yes.
Right. But we're just gonna talk about them in the living sense. So, LeBron, 4 rings.
4.
The biggest argument that everyone has against Jordan and LeBron is the ring conversation.
4 different teams.
No, that's not even it. The issue is that Jordan is 6-0.
Okay.
Been 6 times. He's been to the final 6 times, won all 6.
That's true.
Now, LeBron has been 10 times.
Yes.
Almost double.
Right.
But has only won 4. Right. So he's 4-6, while Jordan is 6-0.
Right.
Right? So the question is it better to have gotten there more and lost, or to have gotten there and won every single time?
That's true.
And I'm not ready to say that being 6-0 is better than 4-6, because in my eye, this man went to the finals like it was almost 10 years straight.
It's facts.
You can't even off the top of your head. What's the last finals that didn't have LeBron?
No idea.
That's what I'm saying. I honestly can't even think of it right now.
Yeah,
because I don't know. It's like the finals is LeBron.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying?
But that's how it was when Jordan was there too.
It was, but he had breaks.
He did.
Now that's what I want to talk about.
Okay, let's talk about it then.
LeBron didn't have those breaks. LeBron never retired.
True.
Right? LeBron did switch teams. He did recruit talent. I give him that. But he played every single year.
Facts.
All year.
Facts.
In fact, his career is and has been longer than Jordan's.
Absolutely. Way longer.
Right. Which, hence why, some of his stats have started to overlap Jordan's.
Right.
But I don't know, man. I don't know what else LeBron has to do.
You know what? And I agree with you. LeBron should get his respect. I'm not saying he's not a great player.
Right.
He should get his respect. However, there are some questions that people have and that I have as well as to, were you skipping around teams to get the ring?
Right.
Without building up where you were? Or, what was the motive? What were you actually trying to do? And I get it, bringing big talent, big names and things like that. My whole thing is that because he's had such a long career, like you said, his numbers are starting to overlap Jordan. If you stopped LeBron's career at the same time Jordan stopped, the last three-peat, where's the conversation then?
Yeah, I mean, the conversation is really not close.
Exactly.
But that brings into question, that's why it's such a hard thing to not include LeBron in it, because his career has been so much longer.
Right.
And he's still performing at the highest level. I mean, MVP numbers.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? When Jordan was playing for the Wizards and LeBron is putting up MVP numbers.
Right.
So it's like, how is he doing that? I don't know. Maybe in 10 years we'll find out he was on steroids. I don't know. But we were all entertained. So I really don't care, man.
I really think that Michael Jordan lost at least 5 years off his career from playing the Pistons. He lost 5 years off his career from playing the Pistons.
I agree.
They were beating him. That was not basketball.
Right.
They were playing rugby. Because even if he went up for a simple layup,
Right.
he was getting hammered.
Yeah, he caught bodies, man.
Oh,
You're right about that.
gosh.
You're right
And
about that.
LeBron, he gets hit and
See, I know what you're about to say. You're about to, do the whole flop thing and everything, but you got to understand this is a new NBA.
I agree.
All right,
Kobe
this
flopped.
is a new Kobe. Yeah, Kobe. Rest in peace, Kobe. But
Yeah.
you definitely flopped too.
He did.
Kobe taught me how to flop.
He taught everybody.
He taught everybody how to flop. So, look, flopping is part of the game. So, if you can be as big and strong and fast as LeBron,
Right.
and still have the elegance and the class,
Right.
to still pull off a flop with gracefulness and and belief.
Yes.
If you can pull that off, I think you deserve it.
I agree.
You know what I'm
Because
saying?
If you work that hard to the point to where you don't catch it when it's regular speed,
Right.
Like you see LeBron flop and you be like, oh my God, he just got knocked out.
Yeah. Hey, hold on. Put that in slow mo.
Put that in slow-mo.
Yo, he didn't even touch him.
Come on, man. I wish they could instant replay the flops.
I agree.
But
It
that would make
interesting.
the game like 4 hours long.
You're right. You need a whole flop committee.
Yes, you do. Oh my God, man. But I agree, man. I agree. I honestly think that because of LeBron, because of Kobe, because of MJ, those three guys are the GOATs in their own right.
Right. In their own eras, man.
Their own eras, because these are three different eras.
Right.
If you think about it, Jordan was coming in or getting ready to leave when Kobe was coming in.
Right.
LeBron came in as Kobe was making his
Yeah,
way
he's making
out.
his way out.
So there's always that great
It's
person.
a passing of the torch,
Passing
man.
of the torch,
Every single
man.
time. And
So-
it's different eras, like you said. So it's different points in time. There's different things going on.
Yep.
Jordan never had to deal with half of the things that LeBron has to deal with.
Facts.
And really vice versa.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Because Jordan had that ability to be able to, close off and
Yeah.
shut his life out.
Yep.
LeBron didn't have that.
No.
You know what I
Social
mean?
media got him all over the place.
Right. So maybe let's reverse roles. Maybe if Jordan, was on Instagram, maybe he might have thrived even more.
You're right.
You never know.
Right.
Because, the internet and everything wasn't popping.
Right.
But just I like the standpoint, like you said, like Jordan was the great in his era, and then he ushered in Kobe.
Facts.
And then Kobe gave us LeBron.
Yeah.
Right at the end.
It's facts.
Hey, I ain't saying Clay ain't bad. I'm just saying I stopped liking Cassius Clay once he changed his name to Muhammad Ali. What kind of shit is that?
Wait a second. Wait a second. A man has the right to change his name to whatever he wants to change it to. And if a man wants to be called Muhammad Ali, God damn it, this is a free country. You should respect his wishes and call the man Muhammad Ali.
His mama named him Clay. I'ma call him Clay. Mm-hmm. That's right.
So I don't know, man, where to stand in this GOAT conversation. I think we still have at least 2 or 3 more years of seeing LeBron
That's it, man.
reign at the top. And I don't know. I guess it's going to have to be that 6th championship where people are like, okay.
Yeah. he matched.
Okay, I guess,
Yeah.
but I mean, I think it's one of those things where we don't like to kill our heroes. You know what I mean? So if you're so used to, this one guy being the man,
Right.
anybody else that comes close to that, you're going to highlight his flaws.
Yep,
You know what I
everything.
mean? You're going to exaggerate anything that's wrong about his character, man. But you're talking about LeBron. You have to, if you want to compare careers, let's talk about this. LeBron came out of high school with no daddy. Let's talk about it, man. LeBron came out of high school, no daddy. Where did Michael come from? Prestigious home in North Carolina. Had great parents.
Prestigious?
It was prestigious in the last segment, so we're just going to keep that word.
Okay.
It was a prestigious home in North Carolina. He had both parents.
Okay.
Making decent grades.
Okay.
So much so he didn't even make his high school basketball team at first.
He didn't.
Wasn't even the greatest basketball player then. By that time, I think LeBron was dropping like 25 a game. On ESPN. So this man, so LeBron comes out of high school, and not even to mention coming out of high school, he had the issue with something about he was driving a Hummer.
Yeah.
He was driving a Hummer as a teenager.
Yeah.
So he had that pressure on him.
We're wondering where he got it from.
Where the money come from. Because I don't know. I think his mama worked for Church of Chicken or something. I don't know.
Like that. Something. I think it was that restaurant in the back of that park bench. By the bus stop.
Somebody worked for McDowell's.
That's probably what you worked for.
But he had that, and he had the then he sold the jerseys or something with some jerseys.
He was doing way too much.
Yeah, he was doing too much, man. But it wasn't even too much. It was just the life of a superstar.
Yeah.
That, was thrown on the internet.
And he didn't have no guidance.
No guidance at all. Like I said, man, no dad. What you gonna do? Somebody offer you several thousand and a Hummer, and you black, and you in the hood.
Yeah. And you're going to be the man.
Exactly. Sign me up. Yeah. Sign me up for everything illegal. I'll be able to fix it pretty soon.
Yeah.
And he did.
Unless I run into Wesley Snipes.
Stay away from Wesley. Stay away from Wesley. I know LeBron's making a new Space Jam. Don't even think about putting Wesley in that thing.
Put him on there, baby.
Not at all. Matter of fact, give him like some kind of executive role. So, something he can claim on his taxes. He need all the help he can get. Eddie did it with Coming to America.
Right. Hire him early, man. I'm telling you. We'll figure it out. We still got 2 more years until LeBron decides to retire. He's probably waiting on Bronny, but he might have to wait a little bit longer because Bronny's grounded. So. Oh, man. You know what I miss about the NBA games, though?
What's that?
Is seeing all the stars there.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, man, definitely.
All the movie stars, all the people,
all the celebrities,
crowd, everybody that's on the front row and stuff like that, just waiting for the excitement of the ending of the game, the fireworks, all the stuff that's just coming out at the end of the game. That's what I miss. You know what I'm saying?
I like it when they got the names wrong of the celebrities. Like
if you was a announcer and you saw Rihanna on the floor, how would you say her name?
Well, in the front row, it looks like we have, forgive me if I'm getting this wrong, Rihanna and Jazzy. Yep, 2 artists, 2 rappers. They both rap. I know she sings, but she's a rapper too. They are here tonight checking out the Lakers and LeBron, the GOAT, or is he? I don't know, man. Well, I know.
Rihanna.
Oh,
that is great.
Oh, man.
I would want to be an announcer just to mispronounce people's names anyway.
All day.
Oh, gosh, because you can get away with it.
Yeah, that's a fact, man.
Oh, man, that's funny, man.
But yeah, speaking of Rihanna.
Rihanna. Sound like a biblical name.
I like that. Rihanna she just dropped a brand new line of clothing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Rihanna's been doing this whole FENTY thing for a while, but she just did a collaboration with a company called Savage.
Yeah.
And they are dropping...
Oh, boy.
DRAWLS.
Whoa.
Hold on. But they're for us, though. DRAWLS for dudes.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, man. They got boxer briefs, all that. The whole 9.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah. So,
okay.
Rihanna is selling men's briefs. You know what I'm saying? Men, keep your hands on your wallet.
Keep your hands on your wallet.
You know what I'm saying?
Anytime I start hearing about a superstar that's doing a clothing line, I automatically think of Kanye.
So why?
Here's why. Because Kanye was selling a plain white t-shirt for $299.
Now, Rihanna not that desperate for money.
Neither was Kanye.
No, I think he is. Because Kanye this whole time has been building up for this presidential campaign.
Kanye related to Wesley.
So you can't compare Rihanna to Kanye, because Rihanna is actually selling these boxer briefs from it ranges from about $17 all the way up to $70.
Okay,
now, right. I don't know who buying $70 draws, but they Fenty though. So
and
I don't know, man.
What are you gonna do, man?
I don't know. That's not the question. What are you gonna do? It's what are they gonna do when they see them Fenty draws on you? It might be worth the 70. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, so does that mean that this is going to erupt in more sagging?
Erupt, huh? More what?
More sagging, because now people got to show. Oh yeah, I'm wearing these Fenty draws.
Oh yeah, that's true. You got it. Yeah, that's wild.
People just gonna be having their butts out all over the place.
There's no other way to let you know what kind of draws I have on.
I mean, right. There is, but then you'll get arrested,
right?
Because you on a park bench and want to pull your pants down.
Is that Jesus with Fendi draws on?
No, I think that's Wesley.
I don't know who it. Come on, call the police. Either way, that's not right.
That's not right. Oh man. So $17. Here's my thing. One pair of draws cost $17.
It ranges. I don't know.
These don't come in packs. I'm sorry. Maybe I'm just a Fruit of the Loom type of guy.
This is definitely not your 5-pack.
Yes,
you're not going to get assorted colors, sir.
Yes, no. That's what I need. I need assorted colors. I need a 5-pack with one free for $14.99. That's what I need.
You're going to get one pack of briefs, and it's going to be wrapped in plastic. And that plastic is going to be wrapped in plastic. And that plastic is going to be inside a box. That box is going to have, I don't know, pictures of Rihanna in it for you. Something. With some little pretty bows and a to from little card in there.
A to from?
Yeah, a to from.
With her name stamped on it. What in the world, man?
I don't know how she packaged that, man.
That sounds a little feminine to me.
Hey, man. In the ad that they showed, you know, they had the boy, because she's actually collaborating with Diddy's son, Christian.
Yes, I seen that.
Christian Combs. He's laying down with Tim's on. He got construction boots on, halfway naked. With Fendi draws. I don't know what he's insinuated.
I don't know either.
I don't know at all.
You can be strong and sensitive at the same time.
He's got like his little do-rag flying. He looks like a whole superhero.
He does.
All he's missing is a sheet in a park bench.
Oh my god!
I don't know, man. I don't know, but that's one ad, and then there's another ad where there's another. There's a larger gentleman, African American gentleman, kind of shaped like as myself. So I was kind of proud to see him, you know, in all his glory. You know, man boobs hanging out, just living the life,
Rick
man.
Ross.
Yes. So, if y'all didn't know, big boy season is in effect. You know, hoodie season.
What's they called? Cuffing season?
In effect. Yeah, man. So, if you need to catch you one, go get them. Go get them Fenty draws, man.
Please, don't. I don't know what to tell y'all. I really don't. Men,
I want some. I don't know what you're tripping about.
Okay, cool. All right, that's fine. Get you some. Are you gonna dry clean these?
I guess so, man.
Let's talk about this, okay?
I guess so. Or
we're talking about men,
right? Right. Now, or do you just wear them, you know, for special occasions?
Again, are you dry cleaning these?
I mean, if I wear them, you know, 2 hours prior to whatever's about to go down, they're gonna be removed anyway, so I can just throw them back. I can throw them back in the closet. I didn't do nothing in them.
Like you do your dress shirts. I can get about good three to 4 wears out of this before I have to clean.
That's what I'm saying, man. You know how you come out of church to take the shirt off. Oh, this ain't got no sweat stains or nothing in it. Yeah, I'm gonna wear this tomorrow.
Hang that back up.
I switch the tie though.
Right. I don't know who see me. Oh my God. So what if that happens, yo? What if you know how people do, especially us, we try and ball out. So we gonna go and get the most expensive pair of Fenty's, but we can only afford one.
I don't know what you do, man.
Huh?
Or do you just wear those? You don't wear nothing else.
Yeah, but how many times?
You wear it until somebody called the cops on you.
Yeah. Karen called because you done wore them too many times. I think he has holes in his drawers, sir.
I noticed the holes in his feet, man. Let me check the drawers. Check the drawers.
Oh man, but I tell you what, these Fenty drawers better be made out of something else, man. They can't be made out of regular cotton.
What they gonna be made out of?
No, man. If I'm paying $17 for a pair, one.
I never understood why they said pair anyway, because it's one.
It is one.
Pair is two.
A pair, but it has 2 legs.
Yeah, I guess so.
So I guess it is big.
It's just the English language.
Yeah,
It's dumb.
It really is. So if I'm gonna pay $17 for one, I need these to be made out of silk.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
Okay, I don't need regular silk either. I need the silk from the people who, seize the weave. The Chinese people in the concentration camps making the hair, they also make silk. I need that silk from over there. Okay?
They got silk over there too?
Yes, they got not only women and children in concentration camps, they went out into the rainforest and found these spiders that have the softest silk. And they put them in cages and made them just spin silk. Okay? I need them to collect that. Okay?
Okay.
Collect it, make it, spin it into Fenty. All right?
That makes sense.
That's how I'm gonna pay $17 for a pair.
So do you want to view that whole process? Do you want that on tape?
I need a DVD or a USB drive inside the packaging. And I need the inspector's number of the person who checked these out. And the number of the spider it came from.
I need the dead spider in the box.
In a plastic Ziploc bag?
Yes.
This is your spider.
This is your spider. This spider provided you with the silk for your Fenty drawers. And I just wear the spider on my keychain. You know what I'm saying? See, that's how you know you got the Fenty drawers. That's how you know you got Fenty drawers. Ladies, check his keychain. See if you got a little dead spider dangling from that thing. You know what I'm saying? If it ain't no tarantula, I don't know. How can I rhyme that? I don't know.
Tarantula. If it ain't no tarantula, you better let him go.
Thank y'all for coming out to the Church Parking Lot podcast, where it is
and it ain't
what you think. This is episode 3, season 3. What would Jesus wear? Apparently Fenty briefs.
Apparently Fenty. After being called on by the cops. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, share, and follow us on all our social media. Check us out on our website, churchparkinglotpodcast.com. Yeah.
Still working on some visuals to come y'all way, hopefully before the holidays. And yeah, man, just keep rocking out with us. We got some announcements coming for going soon. Yeah. Got some things coming out soon that we'll let y'all know about when they happen. So make sure you stay close. subscribe on the email. All that. Look, man, just keep coming back where you've been coming back to. You're going to find out when I find out, all right?
Because if you don't, I'm calling the cops on you.
This is B. Allen signing off.
Hey, this is J. Jamal.
All right, man, y'all. Peace.
See y'all.